The Kickback, take 1.
Can you Photoshop me to be taller than Kingsley?
Yeah, of course.
Got this segment called Explain This, where I grab old like pictures, tweets from the homies.
This is
What's up, y'all? The Kickback, first episode of 2026. It's been a minute, and I missed y'all. But we back, baby, we back.
hey.
Yeah. But now, man, life just been life, and honestly, just getting my shit together. Dropped a song recently in December called Mama Tommy, so check that out.
Banger.
But I've just been working, grinding, living life as of late. But today, we got a very, very, very special guest. We go way back. One of the most creative people I know, the entrepreneur, the innovator, but most importantly, a person I really call my friend in this game. So y'all, please make some noise for the special. Nahiem the GOAT.
Hey man, you got me blushing. Hey, thank you for the intro, my nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey.
man. But nah, man, like this one, like been like in the works for a cool little minute now.
Cool little minute. I'm like, yeah, we're here now.
We're freaking here, bro, in the backyard.
Think about it. It really ain't been that long.
Yeah, it really hasn't been too long, to be honest. Don't really chop it up and think about
I
it.
like how life just kind of blipped like that.
You know?
Like we just kind of teleport and now we here.
Now we won. Now we're won.
Indubitably.
But nah, man. But how's 2026 been treating you so far as of late?
Damn, man. Good. Oh my God. Really good. This
Why?
shit that's like prepping for 2026 is like, oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. On the other end, shit, life do be lifing.
Life do
be lifing. But you know, despite that, we pushing through.
That's the
Some
thing.
good shit gonna come, and I think it's like the balance with the whole shit.
That's the thing. I feel like you gotta have to go with the bad. Not even the bad sometimes, just tough challenges
It's
at
just
times.
the tough,
It's
it's
like,
the tribulations.
but that's what makes you stronger throughout that.
Exactly.
Get through it. But nah,
Exactly.
man. Before we get to the close, the brand, we gonna reel it back in. To like really get to know who this nigga really is.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn,
Who am I?
who are you? But no, I feel like every time I see you out, you just like, the embodiment of just like a free spirit, bro. Like,
Okay.
just like down to earth, really like express yourself fully.
Yeah.
Like you really see this nigga at a party, 10 minutes, shake his hand, 10 minutes later, has no shirt on, dancing. Like vibing, bro. Vibing.
Don't be like, people like, it's time to take that shit off, bro.
I'm like, when's your shirt get off? I'm like, like what? But no, like literally like, I really look up to you for like, just being free, bro. So basically, where did this confidence come from? And like, who were you as a kid? Who was
Damn.
you like?
Where did I guess, it's all in one. Who was I as a kid? Like, okay, the very beginning, I was always like creative. And like, so for example, the first time I ever painted, like the very first time I ever picked up a paintbrush, I like painted this like family portrait. It was shite, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But my dad was like, this nigga's gonna be something.
He's gonna be.
He took it home, he framed it.
Damn,
Right?
dope.
The first ever painting. And I still have it to this day, it's in my room. And then like, but I was a bad kid though. Like I was bad. I was starting fight clubs.
You?
I was, bro. Nigga, we were starting fight clubs. I was selling drugs. Nigga, I was getting into, it was just a lot, but I was also like the epitome of like a middle child. So I was like, this is gonna give me some attention. And it didn't really work. But, you know, I think through that, I think like, if you're like a middle child and you have to grow up being more self-sufficient,
Yeah.
you kind of learn how to like self-regulate and like be your own reason for confidence. So like throughout all that fucking fights, getting kicked out of class, failing school and shit like that. But I'm telling you, that was bad as fuck.
What?
But high school, the most like formative time was really COVID. Like when niggas in COVID,
Kind of like locked in.
it was locked, cause that was just,
nothing
I'm
else to do.
looking at myself.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing else to do. I'm not even like a gamer like that, so like I'm really not even on the game. Besides Roblox, I was fucking Roblox heavy. I was fucking Roblox. But
Roblox.
literally it was just like me and myself and I was like, damn, I was like smoking hella weed too, and I was like, I don't know how to touch my emotions right now. Like I'm like low key like void as shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, by the time COVID ends, I'm gonna be like an adult. Like, cause I'm class of 2021.
Oh, damn, that was your class when all that happened.
Yeah, so like that was my senior year of high school. So like, I'm like, damn, I'm going in COVID, a kid. I'm gonna come out an adult, and I was like, oh, this shit not gonna fly
At all.
Like a nigga not knowing how to like process emotion, not knowing how to like even cry or like talk about some like emotional shit without breaking down. I was like, y'all gotta stop. So then I was like, I'm not smoking any weed, not fucking with no drugs, no liquor, no nothing. I was like, I'm just gonna like actually learn how to like tap back in, and then through that whole of like just facing myself. When niggas pop back out, I was like, oh yeah, now I know who I am. Like now I'm really like, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes down. And that, hey,
damn.
now we here.
Like you really have to like look at yourself and be like, let me figure myself out. Like,
Yeah.
raw emotion, cut everything off, and just like really face myself one on one.
And that was the nigga. I was crying every day.
That's the thing, bro. 2020 was a tough.
Oh,
2020 was a tough period, bro. I
it was
remember.
tough.
Like I really got to like
the most
learn.
toughest and best.
No, like truly learn who I was and like figure out things that I didn't know about myself. And like I feel like I came out of it like, oh, a better understanding of who I am now.
Cause how was COVID for you? Like being in that.
COVID for me, honestly, I feel like was like the first time I just stopped.
Yeah.
Because during that time I was doing Stank Fest. I was doing music. Always on like what's next? Like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta apply for modeling. I gotta
full
I'm in
hustle.
school.
Like
I'm in college. So like all that, not a girlfriend, but like shit was on the like line of like, okay, I'm gonna break up.
Yeah.
Are we not? I'm like, this is my like, I love her. Like, this my wife, this my baby. So just facing through all of that, bro. But like 2020 really like, damn, do I like this? Do I enjoy doing this stuff? My like relationship. So I'm just like really got time to like think. But I feel like it just taught me more how to like, I don't know, tap into my emotions like you said. I feel like I was kind of just facing things head on.
Yeah.
And not really stopping to like realize like, how did that make you feel? Like,
it was like full like spearheading.
Yes.
But like you're not really like looking at yourself. You're just doing what you feel like you need to do.
At all. And I just feel like the situation outside of like COVID was like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like, we never went through this. Like if you caught it, we're like, oh shit. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. Will I die? Will I
Niggas thought it was a zombie apocalypse.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
bro.
I thought I was gonna.
What? So just like going through that, I feel like really made me stronger and like appreciate like the little things of just like being home, talking to my family, and just like embracing myself full-fledged instead of just like running away from like my problems.
Absolutely. I feel like that's what it was. It was like stop, like the halting of everything, but also like in the halting of everything, it was the halting of like running away from myself, for real. Like from myself, because that was what the fighting was about.
Yeah.
That was what like the stealing and like selling. I mean, I was trying to make my money. But like that's what all that shit was about. It was just like, I don't want to face myself right now, so I'm gonna do shit to feel something.
Yeah.
But feel something that is not the pain of whatever else it is. Exactly.
Like just definitely feed on like the positive and just like learn more about yourself. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Damn. That's crazy. I literally did not. What the fuck?
We're learning, guys. Hey.
What the fuck? So damn, okay. So when you think back, like what did entrepreneurship look like to you before like you even knew what that language was? Whether it was like selling snacks, selling chips at school. Like what was like the first glimpse of like, damn, I'm like making money as like a young kid. So
Shouts out my big brother Sadiq. You know Sadiq.
shout out the GOAT, Sadiq. Shout out the GOAT.
Shout out to God, love that boy.
Yeah.
That nigga had it. That nigga was a hustler, bro. Like when I tell you, he was selling snacks at school. He started 10K Waves, you know. He was doing that. Even before that though, my dad founded YahSoul. So like I was watching him. I mean, I was too young to really perceive it as like a business. But I just seen the pieces and I was like, okay, this is his though. Like I knew it was his. I didn't know what the business was. The consciousness of it was like my brother Sadiq. And I was like, oh, he hustling. Yeah. And then for me, it was like, shit, I gotta get my hustle on.
Exactly.
That's when I started selling like snacks and shit.
Yeah.
And then like, before vapes were like a big thing.
Oh.
Nigga, all right, well, hey, don't get me for this, bro.
This is old him. This is
old me. This is old me. I used to go on Amazon, buy like the batteries, right? And then I would get like the juices, but I would do no nicotine because I was like, I'm not gonna fuck kids up on nicotine. It was just flavors.
Real one.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And I would do that, and I was making really good money off of that in like middle school. Or I would sell like Tylenol, but I would cut the Tylenol in half and carve an X on it so niggas thought it was Xans. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is when like Xans were like a thing. In middle school, which is crazy as fuck. Y'all niggas was on Xans in middle school.
No, that's fact.
Wow, but I was like, nigga, I don't even know where to get that from. So I was taking Tylenol, cutting that bitch in half and like literally carving an X, selling it for 40, 50 bucks. And I would watch the kids like literally like get suspended because they're like tripping and shit. And I'm like, y'all, I just like cured your cold, bro. Like, nigga, that's a Tylenol. But that was like, okay, you can like make a job low key.
No, literally like your own hustle.
Exactly.
Like,
so that was the start for real.
Damn. So you feel like that's how like you kind of develop your whole grind set? Cause I'm like that takes time, bro, to like get down, I'll cut it up, cut it back, and like.
Oh yeah, I used to do it with brownies too. I used to get like regular fudge brownies and say it was edibles. This is when niggas was dumb though. This is when like I could fool niggas like this. Nowadays niggas be like, I don't feel nothing, big bro. Like you scared me. But
gotta go.
yeah, I gotta go. But yeah, literally, it was that. Plus like, nigga, life was hard, bro. We were broke as shit growing up. So like, dealing with like evictions back to back and all types of shit. I was like, yo, this shit not cool. Like, I was forced to like know what it feels like to not have money at such a young age, and I was like, big bro, like I can't do that. Like, I gotta figure out a way.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where all that came from.
I feel like it definitely like preps us, because I definitely kind of, not the exact same situation, but like definitely grew up like not having money for real.
Yeah.
At certain times in my life. So
Niggas
like,
been hungry.
If it just preps you to think, okay, probably not gonna eat that much for real, but like gotta figure it out somehow.
Facts,
like,
yeah.
Sell chips. I used to sell Calypsos to fucking school.
Hey,
And, like,
Calypso's, hey nigga, you was a luxury
come
store.
on now, Cooper West. They had like the 4 for $5.
Yeah.
Backpack, clank, 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 clank. Teacher's like, what's in your bag, Kingsley? I'm like, let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it. But nah, that's tough. I never, again.
Yeah, bro.
This is wild.
The Lord up.
The Lord
right
dump. We is here for all of it. But okay, boom. So kind of getting it to close. Do you have like a memory of like that piece that you wanted and needed to buy? Like, damn, I need this piece. And when you finally got it, like, I finally, like, I can't believe it's in my like possession. Like, I have this piece.
You know what?
In my hand.
Yes and no. Okay, cause like I said, I grew up broke as shit. Not only broke, but I grew up like broke and also the middle child. So like, when I got clothes, my new clothes were like my older brother's hand-me-downs type shit. So like, I never really was able to like develop like a real like consumer like mindset of like, damn, I need this piece, I'm gonna go get this piece. Cause I'd be like, if I want this, I'm like, hey bro, we can't get that for you right now. So I was like, damn, I had to like be okay with not getting shit like that. But I had a shirt from Banana Republic. It was like this Banana Republic blouse. It's probably on my page somewhere. And I was like, damn, when I'm able to make this piece, like when I'm able to like recreate this piece, I know I'm like good now.
Yeah.
And so like, I didn't even remade it, but I have the skill to remake it. And I was like, oh yeah.
Damn, like.
And I got it from the thrift for like $5.
You see, bro.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
thrift stores, bro.
Shout out to thrift.
They really like saving you hella money and time.
Real life.
But like, damn, so you made the piece, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I crafted this myself. And like,
That's when it was like, okay, I got the piece. I got the skills to acquire said piece without paying for said piece. Besides the fabric and shit, but that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me, cause like, I know, like even now, I can't really say like, you know, I fuck with Rick, you know, but even I fuck with Rick on like a designer level, and not on like, I could care less about buying the clothes.
just like,
But I just like his mindset.
Exactly.
So like, there isn't really a piece right now. I'm like, I need it. What about you though? You got a piece?
As a kid, honestly, I was like really into like the jerk movement, like the dancing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, bro, I'm like, bro, the colored skinnies.
Oh.
This is like 5th grade, 6th grade Kings. I'm like,
Oh, you was on some shit, big bro.
I was.
With the Vans?
Come
on.
With the Vans, bro. I'm like, bro, I need some tight skinnies, bro.
Yeah.
I used to beg my dad, like, please, Dad, if you can find me some skinny jeans, I'll be that guy at school.
Yeah.
So it was riding through Carson. There's this jean shop called like Mr. Big Jeans. It's close by like Mr. Big Jeans or something like that. It's like it's in Plaza. I don't know if you guys know like the discount. It's like this old thrift store. It closed down now. It's like a Starbucks. Like
Okay.
It's close by this thrift store.
Okay, I don't know, but I'm fucking
Hey, brought my dad in. Boom. Imagine golden like shining light, turquoise, blue skinnies. I'm like, Dad, I need these. Tried them on. I'm like, I can barely breathe. These are it.
This is it.
This is it. This
found
is it. So no, top those and just like looked at them like, damn, I got the holy grail of skinnies right now. Like I can really like get my shit off.
Oh me,
my reject, my
niggas see this drinking, you just his cat daddy with the shit. Nigga, that's how you test them out. You know, you get when you buy new shoes, your mom's like, go run around with them. Nigga hit his cat daddy one time. It was like,
I'm like, oh yeah, this is I need these now. So no, definitely the old skinnies and some like Van old schools were different.
Okay,
like,
that was an era, bro.
So like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Connect to that.
Okay, yeah, that's an era.
Nah, man. But first segment of the day. memory lane. So Nahiem, I kind of collected some old pictures
Oh shit.
of you back in the day. Because I know niggas have to like evolve. But like sometimes you start from a different place in life. So I'm like,
There's some bleeders out there, bro.
yeah. So I want you to explain the time and era of like the moments when you were wearing these fits and like, yeah, what inspired the fit? Not inspired the fit, but like what you're going through at that time. So.
Oh my God. Hey, bro. You know what's so...
Explain this picture. I'm gonna show y'all later. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but.
You know what's so crazy? Can I see that one?
Yeah, hold that big bro.
Yo, bro. The craziest thing about this, I thought this fit was crazy. Okay. So, we're in Santa Barbara. I'm with like my cousins and them out in Santa Barbara. Shout out to Gossens. And, you know, one morning I woke up and I was like, yo, I got the what is these, the LeBrons? I was like, I got the LeBrons on. Damn. I'm gonna put the flannel with this shit. Mickey Mouse shirt. I go Mickey Mouse, I go flannel, I go khaki. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is some fire shit.
Sunlight.
I told Sadiq, I was like, hey Sadiq, you gotta flick me up at the pool.
Sunlight.
You gotta flick me up. When I tell you, bro, I felt like Timothy Bone Jones. Nigga, that picture's the bane of my existence to this day. Like, I cannot get a restful night without a nigga being like, hey, this you, big bro? I don't forget this shit. But at the time, I thought that was a hit.
That's the thing, bro. Sometimes it probably was a hit.
I think it was.
I think it was a hit, bro. The Mickey Mouse with the flannel, with the bronze.
And the LeBron's on.
That's like, bro, I'm him.
I was
really
feeling
him.
like that,
really
for
him.
real.
So I feel that. Next picture, you kind of start getting older. Explain like this phase.
Hey, okay, so this was also a formative time. Hope I said that right. This was COVID. This was low-key like, you know. But this is when I was living in Rosemead, and Rosemead was like a time where I got to like slow down, like, cause I'm out the city now. You know, also at this time, this is when I kind of started like finding my style for real. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really I'm learning how to do colors now, because I was like really just putting anything on, as you saw in that last photo. And then now it's like, okay, I'm getting more like the method. I went puffer jacket with a goddamn hoodie underneath. I think I had on like some baggy like trees on or some shit.
Oh, you got the trees, okay.
With the trees, and damn, this is crazy. I'm so young in this. I'm like fucking, what, 18?
I can't remember that era of you. I'm like,
man.
I think that's when I kind of met you around that time.
I feel like, this is when I started popping out. You know what? I think, wow, say, I think I actually started popping out a little bit before that, because I remember being like little bro.
Damn near.
Like little bro to everybody.
Damn near.
But that was when I was like, okay, we're starting to get it now.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We got two more. This era.
Oh my gosh.
This era.
Yo, at the Crisis Course, shout out Jay, man.
Shout out Jay.
Let that
Shout out
nigga
the gang,
down.
my brother.
Shout out Jay.
My brother.
Wow. Yo, no, this is when I started taking risks. Like, y'all can't see the full pic, but I have on a skirt in this, with this fit.
Oh God.
I had like a pleated skirt on. And honestly, maybe this might have been the start of the Bugs hat. Who knows? I had the Ushanka on. But this is when I was popping out more. This is definitely when I was like seeing you more. I see Jeremy in the back. Yeah, niggas was like, oh my God, I got my piercings too. So yeah, you know this is more of an era.
That's the thing.
This is more, and I feel like here is when I really, that bag, nigga, I never took that bag off when I got that shit.
You had that shit on you.
On me at all times. But this is when I was like, okay, I learned my swag now. You see, I already got the greens on. I didn't even make it, but I had the greens on. Nigga had the pleated skirt. I was playing with the like androgynous swag. Yeah, this is a fit. I still go back. I'm like, nah. And he got the jewelry on.
That's the confidence. You know
what I mean?
And I feel like, I don't know, this era I was like, oh shit. Nahiem is like here. Like
he's here now.
He's here
now. Oh, this one?
This picture for some reason for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like that picture. I'm just like,
you know what? This kind of really was the breakout of like, okay, I'm here. I'm like, not only am I here, but I'm here in the scene now.
Yeah.
Shout out Christian Kane. This is his shoot.
Shout out Christian Kane.
Let that dude down, like, swear to God. Like, this shoot, Christian was one of the first people to be like, yo, bro, you're doing your fashion shit. I believe in you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Even if it was like, because when I was getting into the scene, I was like, I'm going to do it through modeling. So I get my feet wet.
Yeah.
And then when I'm ready to like drop the brand, I'll drop the brand, but I'm already in the scene. I already know the people. So this was really like, this was the one where I was like, okay, we're here now.
Yeah.
And he believed in me enough to like put me in the shit. And hold on, the body T too. Shit. But yeah, that was the one. I fuck with this.
Nah, I was like, nah. I'm like, when I saw a picture, I'm like, damn. Like, you just feel like, this is Nahiem, you know, just confident in your own
That's
skin.
so not, keep in mind, that's post-COVID. That's me really like, this is me metamorphosized out back in the scene.
That's why I'm like, I peeped.
You know
I
what
don't
I
know,
mean?
just that picture felt like a breakout for me. I'm like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. And fast forward to now.
Fast forward now.
Fit on.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what it was, too? I was like, there'll be a time where I have a full fit on by me, like,
You see?
like pant, jacket, shirt, shoes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make your shoes, but I did accessorize them.
That's the thing.
But in niggas here, you got it on too.
That's why, this is
Like-
like close too, bro. So I'm like, nah, bro. Just the evolution of just like your style and just your confidence and just
Yeah.
like you stepping into like your own skin and just like embracing it. I feel like you definitely have like a genuine story, bro. And I like really pay attention to it. I'm just like,
I
nah,
appreciate
bro. Like,
that,
you're really inspirational. With
Can I
like,
speak on you real quick?
Hey, man. Hey.
Look,
Do what you gotta
man.
do.
Look,
I'm
man.
Leo, so I like
Kingsley,
this.
bro. You are, I'm not just saying this. You are my first memory. I think I told you about this before. You're my first memory of like being in the space, like being
Right.
in the space with these like-minded individuals because, you know, I was always a little bro to Sadiq and Yaya and coming around and then it was Stinkfest. Like, I don't know if it was the first Stinkfest or the second Stinkfest, but like, I was there and I was like, oh my gosh. There's so many cool people around here, man. Like, yo,
That's
there's like
cool.
beautiful humans.
That's
the music
cool.
is good.
That's cool.
I'm seeing all these different people. And like, for me being Lil Bro, I was like, damn, these niggas are so cool to me. Like,
Damn.
I like, you were literally a reference point. Like,
Bro.
you, Yaya, Jeremy, who else was there at that time?
Damn.
Jay,
Jay, damn
like,
near.
all these niggas, I was like, damn, I'm really looking at y'all like, I'm gonna be like you when I grow up.
Bro, stop.
I swear to God.
Bro.
So that was deadass, like, that was the true beginning for me, like, being where we are right now.
Bro, that means a lot, bro. That
that's-
truly means a lot. I'm like, I felt the same way about y'all, though. It's like,
Love.
I don't know. I just feel like community was like really important to me as even like a youngin'. I'm just like, how
Yeah.
can we bring people together and like make a cool ass experience? So like,
It did its
being a
job,
reference
bro.
point.
It's literally so vivid in my brain. Like, I
That's-
cannot ever forget that shit.
I appreciate you, bro. That means a lot, truly. Like, truly means a
Love,
lot coming from
brother.
you, bro. So like, thank you. So fast forward to now. Got the brand now. But before everything started, what was like the process of the brand? I guess like the beginning stage of the brand looked like to you before all the buzz, before all the people knowing like you now.
Yeah.
What sparked the idea of like, let me start my own clothing brand, start making my own pieces?
So, fortunately for me, my dad founded the brand when I was like born, like 2003. So I never knew the beginning of it. I just always saw the pieces, and he did like manufacturing where he would like, design it, send it to. He'll go to the Slauson.
Oh.
He'll buy blanks, go to the Slauson, embroider it, and then sell them. And they were cool. I like that it was like, it wasn't like graphic tees and shit, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And then Sadiq with 10K Ways, and you know, he has some hype around him.
Bro,
Bro, what?
poppin'.
Hey, a lot of niggas, I'm gonna talk some shit. A lot of niggas don't know this graphic tee shit. My brother was on it way before that, and he was doing it way harder. You can vouch for that.
Bro, Sadiq was 10K ways, bro.
Bro,
Really started the movement. I'm like, he was like one of the first people. I'm like, oh, this is clout.
this is clout for
clout.
real.
This is
and
clout.
that was my reference. So like,
This is clout.
seeing my dad with the brand, seeing Sadiq with 10K Ways, and then I was like, but in 2008, the economic crash, the brand, my dad, YahSoul, the brand like failed, right? And I was like, damn, I missed seeing that logo. Like, I missed that shit. And then I'm learning from Sadiq post that, from like him running his brand, and I was like, I'm gonna bring YahSoul back. I told my dad, I was like, I'm gonna bring YahSoul back. I don't know how to make it, not a lick of clothing. But I'm like, I'm gonna bring it back. In my own head, I was like, but if I do this, it need to be way better than this shit. Like and that's my own pride. Was like, it gotta be, if I'm gonna take up this thing that I respect so dearly, because I've seen this in my life for my entire life, and also these are my reference point, I can never drop no ass shit.
At
like,
all.
I can never
At
come
all.
and like disrespect
That's the
this
thing.
shit.
I mean, like surrounded by greatness, bro. Keep in mind, I'm sorry. Your dad, his dad, such an amazing person, bro. I worked with his dad at school. Such an amazing,
Pull that nigga down.
inspirational person, bro. Ever since meeting him, dude, like he's the type of, like your dad's the type of person, like when he speaks, you like sit down and listen.
No,
Like you
bro,
really gotta like sit down, like just stop what you're doing, just listen,
that is my best friend.
bro. I
Like,
love that.
dead
I love
ass,
that.
like,
I l-
we could sit and talk about anything and everything, and he's also gonna hold me like accountable, like he does quality control. So if you got some YahSoul pieces and you be like, damn, this shit look fire, best believe that nigga made sure that shit look fire.
Bro, like it's so beautiful to like see him wear your pieces at school so proudly.
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
is my son. This is my son. I'm like, y'all know this is. I'll be like, no, he made this. I'm telling the kids. I'm like, who's Naheim? I'm like, oh.
You don't know soon enough.
But like, bro, like it's so beautiful how like you guys and just like your relationship. Like, your dad's really like an amazing true person. So if you watch this,
Shout out Father YahSoul.
shout out Father YahSoul, man. Like,
And so they were the reference. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to now do this thing, but I'm going to make sure it's good.
yeah.
So I went on YouTube. Shout out Zoe Hong. That was like my YouTube teacher, YouTube University. And then I was like, all right, you know, I'm upcycling hella shit, but like I got to do some more than this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to go to school. I was going to go to Academy of Arts in San Francisco.
Okay.
And then I seen it was like 100% acceptance rate, like 3% graduation rate. And I was like,
damn.
that's a scam. I'm not doing that.
Damn.
And my dad was like, I used to tour schools with my students back in the day at Trade Tech, and I have a fashion program. You should check it out. And I was like, free?
Hello.
Because it was the college promise. So I was like, free? Community college? Yeah, I don't even care about the program. I was like, I don't even care if it's good or not. I'm going.
Yeah.
Turned out to be the best program ever in life.
Oh
Like,
my God.
genuinely, like it's amazing. And then that's when, after that, going through the whole program, I was like, it's time now.
Yeah.
I'm good enough. And I really had a 5-year plan to like, not even do my first show. My first show would still not have come for like another 2 years with the 5-year plan. But like God was just like, now's the time. So then I did it
felt right.
and I like dropped the shit. But yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. We're gonna fast forward. We're gonna get to the show soon, but we still got some more questions about the clothing pieces itself.
Okay.
I just feel like your pieces damn near feel like armor to me in some type of way where you like you wear it and you feel protected.
Yeah.
Like you feel like even wearing these pieces right now, I feel like low-key stoic in a way. Or just like kind of different things for me to wear, but like I still feel like I don't know, like just confidence.
Yeah.
And just like the Bugs hat, it keeps you warm, protects you. The clothing and just like the different stitching materials.
Yeah,
like even the names, like I forgot exactly what you call them, but it's damn near like officer army type clothing in a way.
There's very much.
So like, what emotions kind of or life moments were shaping this first drop for you?
Someone said it best, and they're like, I could see the mental warfare you were going through. And I was like, damn, Sada, you read me like a book. But that's really what it was, because like, all this, keep in mind, this first drop was like, the seeds of it were really like in COVID. Even before a single sketch was out, it was just like, I'm thinking like, this is the shit I want to get out of me right now. And so like I said, in COVID, I was just like, it was a lot of shit on my brain, and I was like, I gotta free myself from this shit. That was me like being like, no drugs, no nothing, like, nigga, you gonna cry if you gotta cry, like, feel your pain, like, feel the happiness, like, feel everything. And so, that like, but like, I needed strength. Like, I needed strength to do that. And so, the garments, it was like, it truly was like protection. It truly was like an armor, and like, almost in a sense, like, it was armor for the now, but it was also armor like, you can fake this shit till you make it, big bruh. Like, you can put this shit on. If you feeling down, you're gonna put this shit on, and you're gonna naturally be like, hold on, I feel a little bit stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with like the sleeve on this jacket and this jacket, it was meant to literally be like a bigger muscle.
That's what
like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro. Like, it kind of like
meant to make
enhances certain things from yourself.
Exactly.
Like, oh wait, hold on, like.
Yeah, you
right now, like, hold
you know what I'm
on.
saying? The hardware was meant to give like a armor sense, like actually like chainmail. You know, the Reishi pants, it was meant to make your silhouette bigger. You know, so like, you know, when you buff and you walk around like this, you're doing that, but you're walking around normally, and so it naturally, like, the psychology of it all, you feel you walk with your back straighter, you talk with more confidence, like, you know, and so it was aiding me in that journey of like, I gotta get back out here. Also, when Sadiq left too to Europe, I was like, damn, I gotta make friends of my own now.
Bro, I really don't think about it. Like, he is like 3 years older than you or so?
He's one complete year older than me, so there's a gap. So he's, if I'm 20, turning 22 this year, he's turning 25 this year.
Oh, okay.
So, but he was like, I was like, I used to make all my friends through him, because I was like the little bro, like the introverted. I'm naturally introverted as shit. So, and I was like, damn, I gotta make my own friends. So like the garments and everything, they helped in that because it made me like feel more confident.
Exactly.
And so it very much is armor. It very much is protection. That hat, I made the Bugs hat dead ass because I had a show, my graduating show, and they told me it was gonna be outside, and I was like, oh, I cannot sit outside. Dude, my ears are so sensitive. Like,
I feel that though.
Literally 15 minutes outside, they're gonna start to burn.
Once the ear, oh God.
Yeah, they burn. It gets so cold, you know when it gets so cold that you start to like feel hot?
Yes.
That's how my ears begin. So I was like, I gotta make a hat to protect me. So it literally was protection. The uniform was protection. It was like protecting my confidence, protecting myself. And in doing that, like my dad tells me a lot. He's like, you play YahSoul on, you gotta know people are gonna look at you. And like, you gotta low key, like, and not even have to, you'll naturally walk with like more confidence because you're wearing something that is like naturally calling for it.
I feel that. I feel like if I wore this and walked to the park right now, so many people would stop me and be like, what's that? Like, just like so many head turns compared to like a regular outfit I'd be wearing. I don't know, even just seeing your Instagram post, it definitely makes you like, oh, this is different. This is like, I don't know, seeing your pieces, I really haven't seen something like this before, and just seeing like knowing you made it. I'm just like, bro, your mind, your mind, bro. You're crazy.
It's the mental warfare. I'm not gonna lie. I'm human as fuck.
I fuck with that.
I be going through shit, and the clothes just be like, you know, like, how I'm gonna get this out right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna somehow like make this shit a physical form, and I'm actually gonna make the attack to set emotion in a physical form. So like the garments become like this is what I'm using to fight this emotion.
Exactly.
And I put that shit on, and it's really the armor.
Damn, I love that, bro. I love that. I love that.
You, man.
Come on.
Hey,
my brother, for real. But nah, you mentioned before that you're not obsessed with the idea of pure originality. So, and you said, I'm curious what your brain pulls references from. So where does your taste really come from, and like what influences showed up in this guy?
Yo, that's so like recent. I love that. My nigga do his research.
Come on.
Okay, so
that really intrigued me though, because I'm like, yeah.
But that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think like fashion is art. You know, it should be like where are you pulling from. So for me, this drop specifically was like black dandyism. Like, you know, we want to give opulence. Like, you know, in America, like black people, it's being black is a strange experience in America for real. And like, there's so much shit in like, at least in the media and even in real life, to make black people want to feel small.
Oh, definitely.
And I was like, nigga, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling big as shit right now. Like, I'm gonna literally make myself big.
Exactly.
So like, low key, like, even more than what you need. Like, even these pants, this is a lot of yardage per pant. But it makes you feel big. So like black, and the word I like to use is opulence. Like, it gives you like an opulent vibe. Like, you feel grandiose. We got like revolutionaries.
Yes.
Specifically, Black Panther Party. Niggas don't know this, but I grew up in Inglewood. I was born in Inglewood. And my dad, it was a summer camp. He made me go to, it was like the remnants of the Black Panther Party.
Oh, damn.
And on this one corner, and he made me go, and I was like, I don't want to do this. He's like, I don't give a damn, go.
Yeah.
And so I went, and it was like deadass one of the best experiences ever. Like, they taught me so much about like real black history. It was also low-key illegal because them niggas was definitely teaching us how to use like bow staffs and nunchucks and shit. And I was like, But I was fucking with it
as a kid, bro. Nunchucks, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up at school.
No, facts. And so that was like me really knowing what it meant to be like black in America. And so a lot of like the Black Panther Party is definitely like deeply rooted in my work.
Oh, definitely.
And then you got like the military reference, because you know, if we're talking about armor, hey, ain't no more better armor than war, big bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We in America, like this shit's in everything. That's why we got the flag right here.
Exactly.
But yeah, so like, and my dad put me on ROTC. I hated that shit, but he was like, "You a badass kid, you gotta go." So
just learn something.
I was doing that, but that structure like really was necessary.
Yeah, most definitely.
And even these boots, like. I got these boots from that ROTC, which lets you know how big my foot was as a youngin'.
That's the thing. Think about it now, it is really influenced by like the Black Panther Party. And like I see different pieces and like how even their uniforms back in the day kind of made them stick out and feel like stoic in their own way, confidence, and just like, okay, if we're already black alone, so we're gonna get stares at, but like, okay, we can give you a reason to stare at us now. So, you know?
Exactly. And that's also a very big part of it. Like, people are gonna look at you. Being black in America, you are overly analyzed. You're like under a looking glass. It's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all something pretty to look at.
I'm gonna give y'all a show. I'm gonna give y'all a show.
Real life.
For sure. So I'm like, nah.
But yeah, that's the main three. Outside of that, like, I'm a big history kid. Like, I mean, I was bad at shit in school, but I was locked in history class. So like, even right now, like, This jacket, this is inspired by like double sleeves. There's like a hat somewhere around here that's inspired by like Renaissance type of bonnet type caps. The pants inspired by like Japanese workwear, cause like the wind would catch it, they didn't know where the wind was coming from.
Damn.
Even this jacket was inspired by like old hunting coats, like the M64, M30, some shit like that for military. But like before I make any garment or like do any collection, I'm like just doing hella research.
Damn.
Like I'm just like writing synopsis, like my notes. Oh my god,
Great, like
it's like a Bible. But like,
I love that.
And then I jump off and start designing.
I love that. I feel like it's really intentional. I feel like your work really has like, it's history. You're wearing history right now.
And that to me is what lets it be timeless, because it's like, this is something that has existed and looked good for the past 200 plus years. And it still looks good now. And if you took this shit, went in a time machine, went back 200 years, it would still look good then. And if you went 200 years in the future, it would still look good then.
You see, I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. So like the brand is where it's at right now, but like what's some things that like people may not see, or some challenges you may face that may be hard in the moment, but you still push through them? Like, have you ever faced like
for sure.
What's like some things that stick out to you?
Man.
You struggle.
Okay, so this first shop was a lot of lessons. It was very much like, you did it, good on you. You learned a lot too though. And one of those was like, when you're starting a brand, if you're doing production yourself, like if you're sewing everything yourself, start small, guys. Start small. You know, I dropped the Bugs hat, the Omni trench, and the Raichi pants in one drop, which, you know, if you have $1 million, that's nothing. What? three pieces of drop, that's minuscule. But like when you're self-funded and you're doing all this shit yourself, that's a lot. Especially when you think about you're sewing it. It was a lot. Like production time was like way too long. You know, I like compensated niggas. I like gave them free shirts and shit just because the time was so long. Also too, like having a really good team, like knowing how to delegate, because I'm one of those type of people, like, I'm like, I'll do it all myself. Like I'll make the content, I'll pattern make it, I'll sew it, I'll do this, I'll do that. I'll like, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yo, this is unhealthy, big bro.
This is tough.
Your brain's gonna explode.
It is.
And I was like, that's not good. Learn to delegate, learn to like trust people around you. And I built a good team. Like I love my people so much. Shout out to Atelier.
Shout out the game.
And they helped me a lot, but at the beginning I didn't have that. So like definitely like start small, have a good team. Also like don't lose the love. Like
that's important. That's important.
Luckily I'm obsessed. Like I'm obsessed with this shit.
You can feel that. I feel like you can feel that just when you wear your own clothes, and just with clothes in general. Just hearing you speak, I'm like, nah, you love this shit.
It'd be hard to not wear my own shit, bro. Like I love my homie Reef so much. I love Reef so much. He made a Atomic Jerry belt. I don't got it on. I wear that belt every single day, and I'm like, I need to make a belt now because I wear it every single day. But it's just hard. Outside of that, like don't lose the love. Also, like, if you're gonna go far with this shit, you really do have to be, like, low-key obsessed.
You do.
Like, you really have to, like, want to live for this shit. I used to say I'm gonna die for this shit, but we're not saying that no more.
We live for it.
We live for this shit, bro.
We live for this shit. I feel like it shows up in your work hella. Just, like, the knowledge and just, like, history about old brands. It's just you even explaining this. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
The Lord dropped.
The Lord dropped. Also, guys, it takes a lot of money to run a brand.
Yes.
You can start whenever you want to start, but be smart. Be very smart. Like, have your shit laid out, nigga. If you can have like an accountant or somebody who can run numbers, have an accountant. You know what I'm saying? Write your shit out. You put your percentages where the money gonna go. Make sure your money clean. Get your business account set up. Do not spend your personal money on the brand, and do not spend your brand money on personal shit. Ball knowledge.
Gang.
It's real.
I fuck with that, bro. So even for you, talking about your whole LA Trade Tech experience, and like going to school for it. I know some people may be on the fence, like, damn, should I go to school for this? I've seen others not go to school, but you chose going to school and you said it's like one of the best life experience that you've done. So basically, what something school taught you that like real life didn't, and something real life taught you that school like never could?
That's a great question, actually.
I appreciate you.
Something school taught me, I would say, like, at least in specific to like fashion, I think a lot of times, like, when we have dreams of like something, you know, we want it quickly. We want it like right now.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm like, you know, the meme of like when you try something and you're not good at it, so you put it down immediately. On some shit, school really taught me like, yo, bro, you're gonna fuck up a lot.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck up a lot, and like when your teachers get on your head, cause like if your teachers fuck with you, they're gonna be on your head.
That's the thing.
They're gonna let you know every single time. Shout out Miss Jackson. Shout out Mr. Diley. Shout out Mr. Arthur. Shout out Mr. Cardi. So like it really showed me like, cause at first I'd be like, damn, I fucked up. Like, am I not good at? Am I not made for this shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, and my teacher's like, just try again. Like, do it again.
And shout out good teachers, cause some teachers can not like. Some teachers could like just be in their head and like egotistical, but they just like, nah, you're bad. But like you said, shout out. If you name 4 to 5 teachers, and that's a blessing, bro. So
and very much so, there are teachers like that. I'm not gonna name names. There are teachers like that who really don't care, and they could give a fuck what your grade is and what you do. You know what I'm saying? But there's teachers who like for example, my favorite teacher, I took like her class like 3-4 times. I failed her advanced pattern making class. And I was like, you failed me. How could you do this to me? I was like, I thought you loved me. She's like, yeah, I do. That's why I failed you. Like, you need to do this again. I believe in your potential so much. I want you to take this shit again and do it right. And I was like, okay.
That's real.
Yeah, so
That's
like,
real.
definitely like the repetition and the constant going back and like improving and knowing that you're literally gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
But like, I was reading this one book and it was like, you never did something wrong, you just invented the wrong way to do it. And it was like, okay, you just invented the wrong way, now invent a right way. You know what I'm saying? And so, real life, you gotta have grit. Like real life, that's that has truly been what has kept me going. Like that has been my battery pack. Like, yo, I've been through so much shit growing up that like, it was like, yo, if you really want this shit, nigga, you really gotta keep pushing. There's gonna be times where you dead ass like, I'm done.
Literally.
And you still gonna have to do it
You have
again.
to keep
like
fucking
if
going.
you want to, if you really want it that bad, if you're hungry enough, you're gonna do it. So like, when you add like the grit with like you gonna fail, you can't be stopped, because now it's like, nigga, even when I fail, I'm just like, that's part of the process. Do it again.
It is. Without failing, how would you learn from your mistakes, or like learn in general, you know? I feel
How
like
would you learn?
You gotta fail to like, okay, I did this wrong. I did this basically wrong still in its own way, but like, damn, I learned from this and like fix my habits, and like now I'm like 10 times better than when I was when I failed.
Exactly.
So like,
and that's when I got better, because when I first went to school, I was so like prideful, and I was like, nigga, I'm never going on Pinterest. I'm never looking at Instagram clothes. I'm never looking at nothing. I don't care about no designers, because everything I make gotta come from only my brain, because if not, I'm copying somebody. And then I was like, nigga, you're dumb. Like, you're tripping, big bro. Like,
everybody
what
has
is
a teacher in their life, bro. Everybody has their own teacher, their own reference point.
Exactly.
Their own type of inspiration. Like,
no, and it's necessary. Like, what did everyone before you come for you to disregard it all? Like, what, you gonna start from zero because you that big? Okay, big bro, do it. See how long that take you.
Exactly.
And then after that, I was like, okay, history is here for a reason. Let me like look at these people. Let me learn from these people. And then that's when, you know, niggas really took off.
Exactly. Definitely, I feel like it's humbling. School is humbling, bro.
Fuck.
School and life is just humbling in general.
It's the cycle of humbling.
It is.
Like once you get accustomed and aware that you'll be humbled again, it's like this saying of like return to the mean. Like when you go and you feel the limelight and you feel like a star, know that it will return to the mean. Not in the sense of like be black-pilled and like this world is doomed for destruction or whatnot. Yeah. But it's like you'll regulate again.
Exactly.
And then some bad shit will happen, but even when you're there, you will regulate again. You'll return back to the mean and you will be okay.
I just feel like it's a moment of time. It's like you won't be like this for like forever.
Exactly.
Forever.
Exactly.
So like,
as long as you get through that motherfucker.
It's periods, it's times. I feel like you just gotta wait your turn. And just like, keep grinding through your turn, not just like, all right.
Yeah.
But no, keep working through that.
No, truly.
Because you gotta make your own.
That's the grit.
Gotta make your own opportunities somehow, so like.
Yeah. I was reading this book. Same book, 38 Letters of J.D. Rockefeller. Niggas might not fuck with that because it's J.D. Rockefeller, but it's ball knowledge in that book. It was like you create your own luck. Like, luck, there is sheer luck in this universe, of course, but for the most part, you create your own luck. Like, me meeting you, bro, to me, I felt lucky that I was able to be at something like Stinkfest and meet all these people. Bro. But really, if you think about it, me putting myself out there to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Sadiq invited me, I could stay home and like not go, but I'm gonna go because I might meet some cool people. Me doing that and putting myself in a space allowed me to create my luck to meet all these people.
Well, definitely.
You know
I feel like opportunities rise from like being brave, you know?
Absolutely. You can't be scary in this
Can't be
shit.
scary, man. You can't be scary. But fast forward from school, all the lessons you learned, and you put that in to your first runway show, bro.
Yeah.
And that runway show, bro, me being an outsider and just being there was like one of the most beautiful moments of like 2025, bro. Just knowing that you made the clothes, people there to see you and like see what you made. I'm like, I just know how much time and effort you put into your things, bro. So I'm just like, wow. And I felt like that day, me and John got like, I met like hella.
I love John so much.
Shout out John.
I love
bro.
John.
Shout out Mary West. But me and like, I gotta tell you more stories off camera. But like that day, bro, was like I had the most fun.
Was that not a day, bro?
That was like the most fun I had 2025. I'm not even saying this because you're here, but like that day, I met John, Ren, KP. We literally made a group called the CCC, like Cool Captain Club. Like,
bro, I was like,
how was that day for you, bro?
Man,
that day was.
It was so full spectrum.
It was a moment.
It was I still think to this day that was like my favorite day in 2025.
That was a moment.
And not even just because of the show. We'll start from the show though. Like that whole week. Shout out Iris, shout out Dylan, shout out Tofu, shout out Rafi, shout out Sage, shout out Silas. We were working, but mainly that week it was me, Tofu, Iris, and Dylan. We were up. We did not sleep actually.
Oh God.
For like 3 days before the show, we were sleeping at the studio, waking up, making the boot. Oh, shout out Bam Bam too. They made the big boot. We were working
beautiful boot.
They're so cool. There was the pirates. We gotta drop the video. Anyways, it was so cool. It was very much full spectrum on the way. Like we're making a show, and like people were like, "How are you gonna feel? Like, are you thinking about the turnout?" And at the time, I couldn't even think about it. Like, I was so much like, everything needs to be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like running around, I'm finishing touch on the garments, making sure the chairs are good, I'm making sure all this shit is straight. And then the day of, we're still doing that, right? And then it was like a point, we're like setting up, and it was like a couple hours before the show's supposed to start. And my brother was like, yo, bro, you gotta go outside. Like, you gotta see this shit. And I was like, no. I was like, no. Cause I'm like, now I'm thinking about the turnout. Cause I'm like, oh, we're here now. The day is the day.
Ooh, that turnout feeling, bro.
Oh my God.
You don't know the turnout feels like, damn.
I know you know what that's like.
For me. I don't know. Like my shit be popping on Instagram, but like the real life in person, actually people driving to your like event.
It's like the effort that it takes to come. Like, do people really care that much? You know what I'm saying? I know you know what that feels like.
Yes.
And so it was literally, now all these thoughts are going through my head.
Bro.
And so, he came to me and was like, yo, you gotta go look, bruh. And I'm like, my heart skipped a beat. This is boom. I was like, oh shit. He was like, you gotta go. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm literally like holding back tears. That's because I'm just so emotional at this time. And I'm like, I'm holding back tears. And I haven't even seen nobody yet. But I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go out there. I walk out, I like peek under, I just see a bunch of feet. I just see like hundreds of feet. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, hold on.
Yes, bro.
So I'm like, hold up. And so he's like, yo, you gotta go outside. He's like, you gotta say something. I go outside, I'm just looking. I'm like holding back tears.
Yeah.
I can't even say nothing. I'm just in awe. And I'm like, okay.
I felt that.
Niggas are here. Cause the way I was feeling about the show, I was like, yo, if 50 niggas pull up, matter of fact, if 20 niggas pull up, I was satisfied.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I didn't care because I was like, this is my art. Like, if 20 niggas come and they want to see my art, that's like everything
That's
to
a
me.
lot. Like,
I was like, whoa, that's like beautiful. Bro, when I seen all them niggas,
bro.
I said, oh. So I'm really like holding back tears. I go back in. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit. So then, now we're about to start the show. I hear the intro track, and I'm like, oh, it's happening.
Movie.
Shout out Ascari. He was here on this couch too.
Shout out Ascari.
Shout out to Side to I Love Them Boys in my whole heart.
Come on now. Punch it back.
Ascari peeped me though. He peeped that I was like, I was in my head, I was going crazy. Like right before the show started, he come to me, he's like, bro, just breathe. Like, bro, like remember to breathe. And I was like,
Ascari with the.
That's my brother. I love that dude with my whole entire heart. Like, swear to God.
One of the ones.
And I was like, okay. And it was cool that I had my pops there. Cause he was the first model. He was the first model.
Yes. He literally
And
was.
I know he was nervous, but he did a good job at like being calm and
Yeah.
stoic that it made me calmer.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Nelly too. Let me not forget her. She was the showrunner.
Shout Nelly.
And so, yeah, that first I heard the track and I was like, oh, it's time. Nigga, my heart's thumping. I'm like, huh. Okay. Now I'm jumping around because I gotta get lit. My dad walks out. He do the thing.
Yeah.
There was like technical difficulties that no one knew, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Let the show ride.
And so I'm backstage. My dad's out now. He's walking, and I hear a nigga yell, and he's like, "Let's go!" Some shit like
the
that.
homie next to me, I think.
Yeah, shout out Aiden. I love Aiden, bro. Shout out
That nigga
Aiden.
loves you, bro.
He screamed, and after he screamed, everyone got loud, and I was like,
He definitely was keeping the vibes up and just like,
yeah.
like, really
and
geek.
also too, I think no one knew how to like react. They're like, okay, do we be quiet?
That's the thing.
Do we be demure or do we like get
That nigga
lit?
did not care. Like, this is my brother.
No, facts. And I was like, yo, fuck it. Like, I didn't really care either because to be honest, I didn't know myself.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, like, my job was to make the art. Y'all do what y'all want.
Exactly.
And so him getting lit, all the energy was really fire. I went out. But when I was walking, I'm not gonna lie, I saw nothing.
Bro, I know you just...
It was white light. It was, when I did the walk, it was white light. I saw nothing. Came back in. But the energy, all I felt, all I could hear was the people. All I could like feel was like the vibration.
Bro.
And I was like, whoa.
Bro, love was definitely in the room, bro. Like, I feel like all the fruits of your labor was definitely in that room, bro. Like, all the hard work, the time and effort, the patience, I feel like really... Fuck it, like you said, if 20 people came, that's what it was. But like, bro, just to see that sea of people and so much emotion and energy in that room, bro. I feel like crying my damn self, bro.
Dude.
I literally feel like crying, bro. I'm like,
Like, this the little nigga that was like...
oh, Nahiem, bro. That was such like an amazing day, bro. I'm like truly so proud of you even to make the people, like, that's a lot of effort and time that people don't see, but you made it work, bro, and put it off so like effortless to me in my head. I'm just like, no, man, like you deserved all of that day.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro.
All of that.
And that shit was beautiful, but the shit that was like the cherry on top was after the show.
After, bro, I'm
After
like,
the
oh,
show?
they just keep getting better. Like,
Yo, the after party, okay, before even the after party, after the show, just like feeling all the energy, all the love, and also I was like, damn, my niggas really popped out, bro. Like, oh my God, like, oh my niggas here. Ah.
shout out Tofu, bro.
Yeah, no, for real. I was like, this shit's so cool. And then the after party, so many connections were made that
Bro.
Like, I was like,
That
so
day?
many worlds collided at that.
It was like Cartoon Network meets Nickelodeon meets Disney Channel meets fucking Boomerang meets Disney
No,
XD.
and I was like at the after party, it was a point where I just was like, I'm just looking. I'm just like, wow. I never thought these niggas would speak, but here they are. And even like from that show, like a lot of these people are friends still to this day.
Yes.
And like even me, like there's relationships that I have now that I'm like, they were formed that day, and I'm like, damn, bruh, the shit was really like top tier. And so that's why the whole day was like, that's a full spectrum day.
Nah.
That was some shit.
That was such
And the next one gonna be even crazier.
dumb, stupid.
Oh yeah.
Dumb, stupid, bro. Nah, that day was amazing, man. That day was amazing. I still think about that day. Like, I really made so much connections.
Yo,
so much
okay,
homies.
who'd you meet though? Like,
Bro.
what was it for you?
Because after, like, I knew people. I knew Kingsley, Jeremy. I was chopping it up with them. I'm like, but people kind of had their own cliques, low key.
It was different pockets.
It was different pockets. So at the moment, I was just like, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I might leave. It was like an hour in. Tofu was like, oh, we might have an after party. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think the first person I was just like, fuck it, let me talk to somebody new was KP. I'm like,
Okay.
I've never seen this person here. Talked to KP. We talked, chopped it up. And that's how like Jeremy came in. We all started chopping it up. I'm like, damn. I saw Ren. I'm like, oh, you see Ren everywhere, but like, I never talked to them.
Yeah.
Talked to Ren. And we talked for a cool minute, bro.
Yeah.
Then like, we went up, like, now the after party's upstairs now.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
is lit, dancing.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm talking to John. And we just made a whole clique that day. Like, oh, this is Ren. Meet Ren.
Yeah,
Meet
yeah,
John.
yeah,
Meet
yeah.
John. Like, we're like, should we go get a bottle? And that's how the family started that day.
Okay.
Should we go get a bottle? We
Shout
got a
out
bottle.
KP, shout out John, shout out Juji too. I met Juji for the first time there too. But that was really beautiful.
Bro, amazing.
That was beautiful. I'm glad that like you had a like
At the moment, that day, moment.
oh for sure.
moment. Big moment in my life.
Hell yeah,
But
bro.
no, man. So going to like Family Foundation, I was watching like a Virgil interview, and he said something along the lines of like building communities accelerates change. That a lot of great design thinking happens where like people come together and practice the same idea. And I feel like your family's like deeply woven into your brand, and like even hanging out with John, Ascari, Iris. I just feel like your dad.
Yeah.
So like, what does it mean to you to have your family so present in like your creative world, and how does it shape the way you move?
Dude, it is everything. Like, truly, it is my backbone. Like, I'm a very individualistic nigga in my day-to-day life. Like, niggas don't know. I make all this shit from being alone. I'm in a room sewing or pattern making, so I'm not talking to anyone. But when I do come out, the fact that like I can come out and I can talk to my pops for like 2-3 hours straight. I can talk to my mom. My mom's like a spiritual guru. She will literally sit me down and tell me my future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could go to Iris, who's so talented. Shout out Mayfair. Y'all gonna see a lot about it. Who's so talented with women's wear and just like, and you know, flowy, drapey shit. And I'm like, I see inspiration in you. My nigga Scary and Josiah, they're so talented. I'm like, yo, you niggas are crazy.
Exactly.
I'm like, anytime I go out of my bubble, I'm getting inspiration. John, yo, I say this every time. Anytime I mention John, best believe the words "I love that nigga" are gonna come soon after.
Shout out John, bro. I love John. I love John.
But genuinely, like, there's my family, who I love so dear, like my blood, who like these are literally like the reason why I do everything that I do. Which is my sister, both my brothers, my mom, my dad, and my little dog Guri.
Come on now.
Right?
Start again.
And then there's like my family that I created, which is niggas like you, niggas like John, niggas like Ascari, niggas like Josiah, niggas like Iris, Silas, Sage, Tofu, heavy on Tofu.
Shout out Tofu.
Shout out Rafi. Like,
shout out Rafi.
These people, like, they are my world now. Like, I feel like y'all niggas are like, I'm like, when I'm like feeling down, I'm like, let me go tap in with my niggas real quick. See what they doing. They up to some cool shit. I'm like, all right, we can keep going.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Tyler. Shout out the gang. Shout out,
oh my God, Tyler Taylor.
Shout out Tyler
Alex.
Taylor, the 2 T's.
Jay.
Bro. Those are my.
You know, I didn't even know they were siblings.
Bro, for the long, I didn't know. I was like,
know
wait,
that.
y'all niggas just. I thought Jordan was always older than Taylor. I'm like, wait, so you're older? It was crazy.
I didn't even know.
It's crazy.
I found it a week ago, and they was like, nigga,
Oh, a
you
week
didn't know?
ago?
It was like, nigga, you're tripping. I was like, my bad, Ja. My bad.
You're crazy.
Shout out
You're
them
crazy.
though. Let them down.
But no, shout out community, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like your community has always been with you since we're younger to now, and I just feel like it's kind of flourished into like a more concentrated niche. Like I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we're all bouncing off ideas and like just creativity with each other. So like just seeing your like community, I'm like, damn, y'all niggas just like doing things right now.
I think it's cool. I like to think of it like almost like One Piece, like a pirate crew. Like we're all on the same ship, but we all have like our individual attacks.
Exactly.
Like, we're all in our own worlds on the same ship. So like, you know, when we come together, oh, we're powerful.
Yes.
But like even on our own like front, we're doing our thug thizzle and like we're making it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. No, nah. Shout out fam, man. Shout out fam.
Shout out fam bam. Shout out community.
Now, this is almost like the conclusion, the wrap up.
Okay.
But we have one more segment for you though.
Okay.
This segment is called Free and Geeking.
Hey, should we tell niggas some lore on this shit? Bro, we was at the KP picnic and we were just talking about how we respect each other for being so free and just being ourselves when we outside, and we was like, yeah, nigga, we free and geeking. And I was like, yeah, on God, we free and geeking.
Like, I didn't get that tattooed.
Free and geeking on the
I don't know. I just feel like kind of you really embody just the free geeking.
You know, me with the shirt off at every single function. Yeah. That's the geeking.
That's the geeking. That's the geeking.
No cap.
So basically, I'm gonna just ask you just a rapid fire questions. You don't have to think too much. Whatever comes to your mind, spew it out.
Okay.
No thought. Nothing serious.
Let me turn the brain off real quick.
Turn the brain off.
All right.
So, would you rather fart hella loud on a date or have your car decline paying for the food?
Fart hella loud, bro.
She gotta know the real you.
No, matter of fact, I'm gonna smile after I fart. I'm gonna let her know, like, give me a rating, 1 to 10.
Give me a rating?
Yeah, cause declining, yo, my pride is hurt. Ooh. I'll fart hella loud and walk off happy as shit.
Just like I did that.
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah. Okay, boom. You had one more day to live. What foods would you want to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Breakfast, my grandma's grilled cheese sandwich. She put mustard on it. Secret recipe. That sounds crazy. Delicioso. Very, very, very gas. Exactly. Lunch, I low-key gotta go takoyaki. I love me some takoyaki from Little Tokyo. Going takoyaki for lunch. Maybe get a little bit of ramen, like a really good ramen with some takoyaki.
Sorry.
Dinner, I need some soul food. Like, I need me like some baked mac and cheese, bro. Some good turkey with some good gravy.
Yes.
If I could throw in a dessert, some banana pudding. You know what I mean?
All right, kill me. Indubitably. Boom. Would you rather wear a bib every time you eat out or drink from a sippy cup every time you're at the bar?
Yo, okay, I gotta go bib because like on some shit, if you could pull it off, you pulling that bitch off.
You wear a bib?
Like nigga, low key, you might have just started some new shit. I might actually make a bib now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kingsley cosign type shit.
Bib on. Like, oh, he got a bib on.
He got a bib on. What that nigga? He eater for real. He a moist for real. No, but a sippy cup at the bar, bro. My aura is down.
Sippy cup.
Wait, the way you just did that though, that should look kind of hard. Maybe sippy cup could kind of work.
Kind of like on some. I don't know. I feel like both could low-key work if you pull it off well though. You just gotta embrace it though. Like you can't be like, scared about like, oh my. You gotta just be like.
In a real way, I changed my answer. Sippy cup. That's a conversation starter, and if you pull it off, you'll call it niggas.
That's the thing. Conversation starters. You forget to think about conversation.
Exactly.
I feel like both is definitely dope conversation starters.
The bib might go underlooked though. Niggas gonna see that sippy cup. Niggas gonna see that sippy cup.
Niggas gonna see that sippy cup. Hey, a couple more, maybe two more. What's a compliment that actually stuck with you?
A compliment that stuck with me. You know one that's very powerful to me, but like, it's like when you hear it, it doesn't sound that weighted. I'm just like, you inspired me. Because I was looking at this thing and I was like, yo, if someone has ever told you that they're inspired by you, you can never quit now.
That's the thing.
Like, you can never stop what you're doing now, bro. Like, people are looking at you and you're giving them like fuel to be more of themselves, to make more art, whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, you can never stop. And I was like, damn, that's, wow.
That's love.
That's love.
Even like being brave enough to say that to somebody.
Real
like, put that ego down and be like, you inspiring me, bro. Like truly, you know. In the world right now, where like people are like, oh, you're dick eating.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, bro. Like,
cause niggas hate to come off as glazing, but like that's some real shit. Like nigga, you inspired me, my nigga. Like real life. Like my friends now, all of them inspire me truly. In
some shape, way, or form. I'm like, y'all definitely inspire me.
And we can never stop
today at all.
And if we did, I'll still love them though.
That's the thing. Two more. Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell?
Damn. You know, I don't like to lie, but I'm still gonna say get away with every lie. I don't even know when niggas lying, bro. I don't even know. You know, sometimes ignorance is truly bliss. But, look, bro, I be on some Robin Hood shit. Go to the bank. Yeah, bro, I had $1 billion in my account.
Oh, God.
Give me my shit.
Oh, God.
You're right. You know?
Here you go. You know?
So I'll use it for good, because I'm not a liar. I really don't like to lie, because like, I feel like if you lie, you gotta lie for your lies. Now that's too much work for me.
You know, it builds up, and now the karma's gonna come back and get you.
I believe firmly in karma, so like I don't want smoke with that.
The last one.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh. Damn.
Oh, there's some good options, huh?
Would you rather never explain your work or have it to explain it every time?
Never explain my work. I mean, bro, we're artists, bro. You know, there was a time where we never had to explain our work.
Exactly.
Like, social media is a different world where I have to literally be like, yo, this is what I'm doing. This is what it looks like. This is what it means. I truly wish for the time where we actually don't have to explain our work again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I love that it can be up for interpretation. Like, you can look at it and be like, yo, this shit gives me flapjack. And I'd be like, shit, I guess. Yeah. Fuck it. You say flapjack, it's flapjack. Fuck it. But, like, I think when you explain your work, it kind of like doesn't allow people to come up with their own interpretation, because now it's also like, okay, I can say this means like revolutionary, and now it better give revolutionary, or y'all niggas gonna be like, man, like it shouldn't give me no, like, you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
And also just like it robs you of like being like, oh, I saw something completely different, and it still was like powerful to me, but I saw something different, and I'm like, like let me not explain shit, like think what you think.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. No, that's free and geeking.
Free and geeking.
Free and geeking. That's free and geeking.
Hey.
But lastly, free your mind and your soul will follow. What did that phrase mean to you today? And what did it mean to you back then?
Free your mind and your soul will follow is truly a mantra. I say it to myself every morning when I wake up, before I go to sleep, and any trials and tribulations, and it really just means like, free your mind from any bullshit, any distractions, anything that is like stopping you from being who you're supposed to be, stopping you from being who you are, like, or being the best, higher form of yourself. Free your mind. And once you free your mind, like, you will synergize back with like the universe, with God, whatever you call it, Allah. I really don't give a damn what you call it. But the higher form of existence, right? When you synergize, and you free your mind, and you're allowed to like, your mind and body like come back to one, and you can flow. That's what free your mind and soul follow me. It's like, yo, bro, I want to do this shit, but I'm like low-key procrastinating. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. It's like, free your mind, bro. I'm just like, all right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cut out all the bullshit and just do it. And like, you know, once you free your mind, your soul will follow everything. Like, my life is a byproduct of that. I feel like your life is a byproduct of that.
Appreciate
of
you.
like, you know,
try to live up to that.
Doing what you're supposed to do. Not even what's supposed to do, but what you feel is right.
Like what you think is real to you. You know,
exactly.
Just chasing that. I feel like free your mind and your soul will follow. You definitely embody that to a T, bro. Definitely embody that to a T. It's like you don't think too much about like, oh, what people think, or like, I might look weird. It's like, no. If I feel inclined to do this, I'm gonna do it. And like whatever design comes to me, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like you could say free your mind, or you could say like another one is like cringe is freedom.
Yes.
Like, nigga, be cringy, bro. Y'all niggas is too cool.
Yes.
Like, like y'all niggas be trying to be too cool, bro. Like, be yourself. Be cringy. Like, don't be afraid to like have a nigga be like, yeah, that nigga's weird. Cause that nigga sitting on the wall, bored as fuck, looking at some girl shining like shark while you're dancing. You're having a good time.
You're having a good time, bro.
Like,
and people are like inclined, like, ooh, this guy, like, who?
And you can be a beacon. Like, you being free becomes a beacon. Exactly. Like, and that's really what that, like, the free of mind and soul follow is almost like a virus, but a healthy virus.
A healthy virus.
Like, it spreads, and that person spreads to another person, that person spreads to another person, but you're just all individuals that are now free.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Beautiful thing to live by, man. Nahiem, thank you so much for coming on my platform.
Man, appreciate you, dog.
Thank you so much. Like, you really taught me so much things just from like being an observer of like your life and like what you do and just like how you carry yourself. Dude. So I definitely want to say thank you, being you, and thank you just for like setting your seeds in like the world, bro. I'm just like doing what you love, and I feel like it really like it's infectious. I truly feel like it's
likewise, brother.
Amen.
I feel like birds of a feather.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, what you do is inspiring, my nigga. Like, and you know, like, I can't reinstate this enough, my nigga. Like,
really.
Essentially, you are why I'm here today. Like, what you did led me to this point now. So, like, nigga, I can never appreciate you.
Yeah, you, bro.
Come on,
like,
bro.
when I see your brand, I fully believe in it 1,000%, and like I already see it take like, bro. When people say sky's the limit, I'm like, bro.
Hey, bro, what we say, the cloud is just what we stand on to reach the beyond.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? The sky is barely the limit.
Bro. I'm like, nah, man. I already see you going stupid, dumb, crazy.
Oh, likewise, brother.
So I'm like, nah, man. I'm excited. Any last words you want to say? Camera here, camera there.
Free your mind.
You do.
And your soul will follow.
Hey.
Indubitably. Indubitably. Hey.
My God. Hey. Fucking get it.
This is beautiful, bro. No, I'm so glad. Hey, come on, bro.
But nah. That's love, bro.
That was beautiful.
That's hard.
I can't wait. This is so sick.